Tonight is the first time in 8 years there have been multiple Republican and Democratic candidates on the presidential primary ballot here in Wisconsin.
Caroline Day joins us in studio. She's breaking down what happened in the last primary and what tonight's results could tell us ahead of the November general election.
Amber, this is the Republican presidential primary map from 2016. That was the last time there was a competitive primary here in Wisconsin. Trump actually lost the state. Ted Cruz won. And if we take a look at the heat map, this shows us where each candidate had the most of their support. For Ted Cruz, that was in the Milwaukee suburbs up near Green Bay. For Donald Trump, it was more rural parts of northern Wisconsin. Now let's take a look at our area. Ted Cruz won Dane County, Jefferson County, Columbia County by just a few votes, and Dodge County. Donald Trump won everything else. Tonight, what we'll be looking for is, the candidates who are still going to be on the ballot tonight on the Republican side. Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, they're not in the race anymore, but will there be any straggling support for them? Will voters say, I don't want to support Donald Trump in this primary, I'm voting for a candidate who has suspended their race? Now, on the Democratic side, let's take a look there. This is in 2020. That was the last time we had a competitive primary for Democrats. It was Joe Biden versus Bernie Sanders. Joe Biden, he won every county in the state. Taking a look at the heat map, though, brings us a really interesting point. Dane County was actually one of Biden's weakest spots for support. Statewide, Bernie Sanders got 32% of the vote. Here in Dane County, though, that jumped to 40%. Now, statewide tonight, I'm not necessarily looking to see if Dean Phillips gets support. He's already suspended his campaign. He's endorsed Biden. What I'm keeping an eye on, though, is the uninstructed vote. Progressive voters say they're unhappy with Joe Biden. They're going to use that to make their voice heard. Will those voters come home like Bernie Sanders voters did in 2020? If not, it could be problems for Joe Biden in November. Brandon, Amber.